Your Excellency, Ambassador Shu Feihom, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, good evening, namaskar. I am very happy to be here to join this reception organized by the Embassy of the People's Republic of China to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the Republic of India and the People's Republic of China. As all of you would be aware, even though as modern nation states we have only 75 years of formal ties, India and China have cultural and civilizational ties and contacts that go back millennia. The contributions by personalities such as Bodhidharma, Kumarajiva, Xuanzang, Dr. Kotnis, Professor Tan Yun Shan, and Rabindranath Tagore, among many others, to India-China relations are very well known. Our two civilizations have, each in their own unique way, played a significant role in shaping human history. This holds a lesson for contemporary times. In the last few years, again, as all of you are aware, our relations have gone through a difficult phase. But largely, due to the guidance by our leaders and untiring efforts by the political leadership, by our military leaders, and by our diplomatic colleagues who maintained communications throughout this time, our two countries have resolved several issues along the border areas. This, too, holds a lesson for us, which is that peace and tranquility on the border areas is critical for the smooth development of our overall bilateral relations. And it is on the basis of this fundamental understanding, which was shared in the meeting between Prime Minister Modi and President Xi Jinping in Kazan, that both of us are now working together to chart a roadmap for our bilateral relations to return to a stable, predictable, and amicable path. As agreed by our leaders, therefore, in the last 5 months, we've had 2 meetings between the foreign ministers in November 2024 and in February 2025. Our special representatives for the India-China boundary question met in Beijing in December 2024 for the 23rd round of the special representatives talks after a gap of nearly 5 years. Our defense minister, Raksha Mantri, met with the Chinese defense minister in November 2024, and I had the opportunity to visit Beijing in January 2025 and had a very productive meeting with my counterpart, Vice Foreign Minister Sun Weidong. As a result of these encouraging engagements, we are looking at taking several steps to resume practical cooperation between our two countries. And amongst the first of these steps to resume practical cooperation is the resumption of the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra this year. We are also discussing resumption of cooperation on trans-border rivers, on direct air services, and several other issues. We are also, as is signified by this event this evening, looking at several activities to commemorate the 75th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations. The objective of all of these, first of all, is to enhance people-to-people ties and restore mutual trust and confidence amongst the public. Excellencies, dear friends, the bilateral relationship between India and China is an important relationship. As two large neighbors in an important part of the world, a stable bilateral relationship between the two of us would contribute to humanity as a whole. It is, therefore, our wish and desire to use this occasion of the 75th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations as an opportunity to rebuild India-China ties. I referred earlier in my remarks to two lessons. Here is the third lesson and the final one for this evening, that a durable basis for rebuilding these ties is the threefold formula of mutual respect, mutual sensitivity, and mutual interests. The path forward may be a difficult one, but it is one that we are prepared to walk. And it is on the basis of the steps that we have already taken in the last 5 months that we have seen promising beginnings, which we should turn into tangible benefit for the people of our two countries. This will make today's celebration even more meaningful for the future. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I would once again like to thank the Embassy of the People's Republic of China and Ambassador Xu Feihong for organizing this event today and for inviting me here this evening. I wish you all a very good